We're definitely somewhere far, far away from the main stuff.
Kind of like Narnia a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to tell them where we were going because they were like,
no idea where we are now.
Yeah, last time we hung out, they were like, yo, I want to be surprised. I want adventures. This is one of those things I want to do. I know you guys are like, what could that be? What the hell? Huh? It's me! Right now, this part of the mission, though, I'm kind of lost myself. I've never been here.
Me neither.
So how about we figure out where the beginning of this is supposed to be? Because it's kind of dark and shallow here. Oh, they got lights. What the hell? Spotlight. Look at that. Ooh, hello. Honestly, fuck it. We don't even know where we're going. Or do we? You all know what this reminds me of? That one episode.
Look at that fucking wow.
This is that one episode of Dora the Explorer where they come by and they're like, where's the map? This is when they can you find the map? Oh, there's the map, head ass. Map head ass. Can you find Boots? Where? Oh, hello, Boots. Boots, head ass.
What does that make you say for this? What was it?
No, I'm Diego, chill.
Look at that fucking chairs.
Look at all majestic and shit. I don't even know where we're going, bro. This is crazy.
I don't even know where we are, bro.
Well, it's open as hell. Hey, just so you know, if there is a zombie apocalypse, I want to know that we're going to come here. This is the meeting point. No matter where you at.
I'm not coming here. Hell no.
Why not? You can't see him coming.
What? Everyone coming after me.
You just
I
run.
don't even know where we are.
You're just running and cutting people.
How can I get here again if I don't know where I am now?
Listen, just follow the wind.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
There's a ladder. Why is there a random ladder?
Yeah, but you know, that doesn't shock me as much as this crazy assness right over here. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Y'all trying to go swimming? Let's go swim. Where you going?
James!
Yo, where are we? That's what I want to know.
I probably should have done a little bit more research.
Oh, it's a house. Is it what?
What'd he see?
It's a house.
Oh, it's a house.
Oh, it's somebody's house. Oh, shit.
Maybe they're cool.
Dude, there's paths everywhere, man.
I kind of want to see where this goes.
Fuck it, we gonna see where this goes. Oh, is that a black cat? Yo, that's a black cat. Did you see that?
We shouldn't go that way?
You saw that black cat?
So should we go that way?
Oh, yeah.
This nigga brought me to some Japanese shit.
Listen, man.
What?
Miss Marlowe. ¿Qué diablo dice esa vaina? My nigga, that was like a mean ass run-on sentence. This is a sea grape tree. Somehow.
El tira uva. La Florida.
Rest of the tour.
Where the rest of the tour at?
Miss Johnson.
That's a fucking unicorn.
What the?
Yo, guys, let's ride it.
Guys, he was the shit. No, it's not a full unicorn.
What do you
Nigga,
mean?
you about 200 pounds. Stop playing. Jump. Nigga, that's a high ass jump.
That's a high ass jump.
Nigga, you don't got those legs. Nigga, you don't got those legs.
You don't got those legs. What's going on?
How you doing?
The garden's closed.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where'd you come in from? The
We
front
came
door?
from the parking lot.
You guys are fun.
Yeah, we tried.
What is this?
Hey, yo, who man's is this?
That ain't my man's.
Now I already know that home.
really.
You're just so happy.
I was always getting in bad shit with this nigga. Yo, just follow me. And it's like, sir, you can't ride that unicorn. You cannot ride the unicorn.
He was trying to ride the unicorn. I was like, yo, but it's a unicorn. You know? So little did you guys know what this is supposed to be. Is a huge museum for the Holocaust. They essentially made a big memorial for all the Jewish people that essentially died.
Interesting.
But I do know that we're here
Look at
respecting
the hand with all the people.
the Jews.
Wow, look at that.
In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. And Frank actually wrote that. This right here is probably a mother and holding her child and maybe someone else.
It says, meet the horrible truth and be shattered. And Frank. That's
Well,
crazy. So
Ideas, dreams, and cherished hopes rise within us only to meet the horrible truth.
and be shattered. And Frank. Isn't that crazy? And then I'm assuming that this is Anne Frank.
No. And Frank is actually he's a
She's one of the most influential, widely read writers of the 20th century, and she never lived to see her book in print, or even to see her 16th birthday. We're talking about Anne Frank, a symbol of resilience and lost innocence in the face of the Holocaust.
But she definitely wrote a lot of books. But these are her quotes.
Have you ever read one of her books?
I watched the movie of her. She was part of the movement.
Like and subscribe. Yo, there's going to be comments to the links below because we're going to educate ourselves on whatever this was.
These names standing right behind me are the names of all the Jewish people that had died during the Holocaust. There's a lot of names, and this just keeps on going and wrapping around. The Holocaust was also known as the Shoah. It was the World War II genocide of the European Jews between 1941 and 1945 across Germany. They occupied Europe. Nazi Germany and collaborators systematically murdered some of the 6 million Jews around 2/3 of Europe and Jewish population as a whole. That is very, very mind-blowing, knowing that it was this many Jews. You know, you think about it a lot, but it's crazy. It says here, the names of these Holocaust victims, which have been submitted by their loved ones, represented a small fraction of the millions of men, women, and children who persisted in the Holocaust. May their memory live forever. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Look at this dome. Wow. It was a deep time in history. 1941 was definitely a very, very dark time. Wow. And the names just continue. As you can see here, there's a large I think it was a very, very dark time for just life. Here, as you can see, they have pictures on the walls. This was a liberation of the camp in April 11, 1945. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but wow. The surviving children of Buchenwald, who witnessed the horrors of the Holocaust, served a reminder of the tragedy that should not happen again. This is when they liberated the Holocaust survivors on their way to freedom. Look at that. It's a huge boat. I don't know if you guys can see very clearly, but it's a huge boat. They're on the water and so overpopulated. They were just like, we're out, finally. And it's crazy. I can imagine that sense. Wow. After liberation, prisoners together with a young Israel youth raised the Jewish flag. Children were imprisoned. crazy. Look how skinny. Oh man, that's an interesting. That's a woman prisoner, deteriorated body compared to her body to the full body person in her pre-war photograph in the lower right. Look, this is her before. Probably very hard to see because of the glare. But she's very thick here. And right here that's wild, man. Bones, bro. So many people. Piles of corpses found dead in camps. My God. Mounds of eyeglasses, shoes, human hair, and personal belongings taken from camps. Inmates that were pulled up for the aftermath of the killing process. That's crazy to believe that the ovens, it was like a death camp. The bodies of inmates who've been just gassed up. Oh man, that's wild. Naked bodies gassed up and loaded by prisoners. Containers of gas marked up with poison. 1 gallon container fed up into pipes leading into the gas chambers, effectively killing 1,000 people in minutes. Tens of thousands were killed daily in those gas chambers. Wow, bro. Talk about population control to the extreme. That is crazy to me, man. The fact that this just kept going on and on for long more than what this should have. First of all, it should have never happened. Second of all, like, this is wild to me, man. This is wild. Like, I have no knowledge nor anything to say of that, but I can't imagine those people that are of the essence of that culture, and you never know if you don't do your research.
Because I know that you're completely uneducated within what happened to the Jews at all. So that being said, your opinion of whatever you know, what is your interpretation of that art piece that we just experienced?
The hands reaching for help, saying, "Somebody come grab me." Out of this.
I like that.
Please.
I like that.
Me. I am
Genuine.
literally falling, and I'm drowning in blood and tears and smoke and gas and all the above. I am falling. I am on the ground. Someone lift me up. And it's not just me, but it's a bunch of other people trickling down trying to get to the top of that hand that's about to grab me. Everyone coming down trying to fight their way up is going through every single thing possible, imaginable, that hell could possibly have to give. You know, whether it's all their children, loved ones, ancestors, brothers, uncles, grandpas, grandmas, they're all in the same boat, trying to ask the same thing.
I appreciate for that help, and no one was there. I don't know. I'm not as educated either, but you know.
Well, whoever it was,
but wow.
It doesn't change the fact that they were asking for it.
This art cannot be denied. My interpretation.
What is your interpretation?
My interpretation was something similar, but in my reality, I think that the hand is the hand of God pushing forward, and they're looking for that salvation in His palm, right? To be held, you know what I'm saying? Life is the shadow of death, you know, so the valley of shadow of death, much better said. And I just saw that quote over there, and the crazy is that the valley of the shadow of death is actually life itself, and we walk through that shit. But you gotta live with no fear, because He's gonna be there regardless. And all of these people, you know what I'm saying, they all found salvation in some way, shape, or form. So that person did come to help eventually, I guess.
You know, I mean, they went through a lot, and it was a very dark time in the world.
Just goes to show, like, anybody could have been those people.
True. Anybody could have been.
And it says over there, millions.
Yeah.
That could have been us. They could have chose the state of Florida.
They could, yeah.
We don't even got 6 million.
It was a Europeans on top of just Jewish people. I thought it was just, you know, Jewish, but no, it was a lot more. They just, that guy just really didn't care about. It wasn't even about the Jews. It was about a type of characteristic
like a human
that
can
you
hate
were.
humans that much just to kill that population.
It's a whole it's genocide, man.
It's literally what it is. Genocide. You have to have that much hate. All of this is about power. Very powerful message that explains here. That being said, man, you guys have to keep on living, loving, and pushing forward, because whenever the future generations come about and give birth, you don't know where or when or what their circumstances may be, but you have to at least live, love, and laugh.
That's right.
Keep
Live,
chasing.
love, and laugh. Keep chasing.